Welcome everyone to Incomatrix Infinity and starting with the PDF explanation. Then a great look into the depth of the system, how it works, then questions and answers, then we are good to go. Daily, we are doing Zoom. So if you didn't understand today, join tomorrow. If you don't have time today, join tomorrow. If you are not able to join today or neither tomorrow, you can join the day after and so on. So we are here to let you learn about the system and to educate the maximum way that we could. This is our part of the job that we have to ensure that everybody is taking a part of it. So welcome again and congratulations for being here. I know the flow of the smart contracts here and there, it's getting crazy, while people cannot even focus on one only. Okay, so congratulations and thank you in both ways for being here to be a witness of something that have never been introduced before. And if you feel that whatever you're gonna see on this PDF is similar to any other smart contract, let us know and we will share the other one. Okay? Because I'm very sure that this concept never been done before and it is not anywhere else. Okay? To learn more, stay with us and we will get to that point of understanding how this system is way far and unique from the others. How this system is standing by itself and showing itself not like other smart contracts in a different special way. Like what, and also you will learn what is and what are the points that would make you select to join this smart contract and not other ones. Okay, so step by step, I'll try to be slow on whatever the matter it's high and fast on whatever the matter it's easy to understand. Okay, if there is any issue or question that you want to ask, you can put in a comment. I will get back to them all one by one and answer them all. Simple as that. So let's start our presentation and starting with the Infinity smart contract as an Incomatrix project and one of the next projects plan. It was the number one to come out for public. What is Incomatrix? Sorry, what is Incomatrix Infinity? Okay. Incomatrix Infinity is a 2x2 forced matrix designed and created in a different way to resolve and solve one of the most common problems of these type of matrices, that is the stall movement. So, but the big question is how this is possible, okay, to get a solution that all 2x2 smart contracts are having. Okay, no issues, follow us with the PDF explanation and you will get to know by yourself, right? Why Infinity? Why I should choose this smart contract against others? Why I should not join the other smart contract and join Infinity? Okay, as we do have a great experience on that market, we target to solve the issues and attack the problems first with the way of thinking how to make everyone wins, right? This is Incomatrix and this is our goal. Okay, I'm very sure that you heard this is the era of the smart contract. This is the newest smart contract. This is the unique smart contract. Forget about all that. Watch till the end, the Infinity program. Okay, then compare with other smart contracts claims and see who is unique, who is new into the market, and how this is going to be affecting the entire market of smart contracts, either in the short term or in the long term. Okay, so let's go forward with the introducing of the system. We are in Incomatrix committed to provide the best for the community This is, I mean, like, this is what we are here for. Okay, what you gonna give to the system and what the system gonna give to you. Okay, first of all, let me say this video is on YouTube, so to avoid any copyright issues, invest what you can lose, what you can afford to lose. All smart contracts or any investment in the world have a risk of losing money. 2. 3. Always follow your country regulations and country rules regarding the cryptocurrencies. Okay? Never, ever, and forever. Canal, we still didn't even start the presentation. Anyway, never, ever, and forever do something against your country law. Okay? Moving forward, what you're gonna give and what you're gonna get from the smart contract itself. So going forward, one payment only. You're gonna give only one payment of 200 francs, right? And you will be able earning, you'll be able to collect an earnings up to 200,000 francs. That is actually now $12,500. Okay, I repeat, you will be doing one simple and single payment of 200 and you will earn up to 200,000 trons that it's worth as of this moment of recording this Zoom, $12,500 worth of incomes, okay, for one single cycle and for one single ID, right? You paid only once 200 and you will be having earnings approximately up to 1,000 times, okay? If this is not exciting, so you tell me what is the exciting part, guys. All right, so the matrix on infinity have 5 levels: 1 to 2, 2 to 3, 3 to 4, 4 to 5, and 5 back to 1, because we're gonna recycle. Recycling will not cost you a penny. It will be done automatically through the blockchain. You will not even see it. Okay, so you will be just having the system cycling by itself. You will not be paying anything. Okay, so 5 cycles, everybody will recycle and everything is fine, right? So the structure on how it is filled. At the first point of the PDF, we said this is a 2x2 forced matrix, fully forced matrix. Means, and explanation of that one, sorry. The explanation of this is a smart contract that you do not require a single referral to move up and to earn, okay? You do not require a single referral, okay? And you saw in test people, they have 0 referrals and they are moving level 1 to 2, 2 to 3, 3 to 4, and so on, okay? So the structure is based on partners. These partners will allow you to move up, okay? These partners also will be forcibly put under you, okay? So you do not need to do anything. This system is like 99.999 automatic, okay? You have just to register and you have just to withdraw your iGlobal once, whenever you want. Apart from this, everything, every single move in the smart contract is automatic. So it doesn't require any interaction from you. It will just make you earn, right? So we said partner and we said referrals. Partners are the guys who are forced under you. You didn't brought them, but in the structure of your matrix, you have them under you. These are forced by the matrix under you. Your referral are the guys who came to the system via your link, and you're gonna get out of that referral commission. So I repeat, referral is something and partners are other thing. Referral is the guys who you brought. They will give you direct commission, but they will not make you grow up. Okay, they will not make you grow up on a smart contract. In the other hand, partners are given fully from the system. You have nothing to care about, and these are the ones that they're going to make you grow up on the system, level after level. So moving forward, so far we covered the 2 by 2 basic system. Okay, we didn't say anything extra or anything out of the box. So everything sounds familiar, right? So do not move. This is not gonna happen in Incomatrix. Here we're gonna introduce for you the real infinity smart contract. Okay, whatever we heard, it's a normal basic 2 by 2 matrix. And here where the magic will start. If you feel that you saw this smart contract concept, do not join us. If you feel that you saw something familiar or similar to our smart contract, do not join. Okay? We are very sure of what we are saying. We know what we are saying, and we know our uniqueness. And we know that our smart contracts in here, the Infinity, was not made this way ever before. Okay? So let's go deep into the Infinity smart contract concept and get it explained to you guys step by step. Okay, so what are the point of success or key of success of the Infinity smart contract? So first of all, it's affordable forced matrix. So it is forced. There is no level upgrade. There is no other payment. Only one payment, and you are done for your own registration. 200 runs. That's it. Okay. So second point is powered by the community of Incomatrix, one of the biggest smart contracts existing so far on a blockchain of Tron blockchain. The third point is it's a fully new concept. We are committed to provide the best idea for the best community, and this is one of the newest concepts ever created. And I'm insisting on that point because I know what I'm talking about. I am very sure 1,000% that whatever Infinity gives, no other smart contract give even a similar way of it. Get it before it's late. Yesterday I said it, and today I'm saying it. Yesterday, the last week, it was 0.47. Last day 0.52, and today is 0.062. The Tron is going crazy, and if you are having 200,000 Trons, keeping them in your wallet for like 6-7 months, you know that you are going for that $100,000, right? So get it before it is late. This is the way for you to accumulate Trons, right? So let's start explaining the infinity concept itself, the core functions of the smart contract, the innovative idea, right? So infinity concept, an idea that will flip the entire market of forced matrices, and also that can be applied for normal matrices, pool matrices, whatever you name it, it can be applied. So thinking about a solution of all 2 by 2 matrices was a challenge itself. However, with the way we are always at Incomatrix trying to provide the best to our community, we had ended up with an amazing solution to benefit all in a simple steps that it is to use in a fair way the contribution of people to help people. And in other words, from the people to the people. In the contribution, the function of the system, all of these are coming on the next slide, and we're gonna go into them slightly, then deeply, one by one, right? So this page is the core function of the smart contract itself. This page is the core functions of the smart contract itself, and from this page only, you can see what you are expecting. Okay, so how does infinity works? I want you to focus on these points, all right? Because these, as I told you, are the core functions of the system. Every ID that we register in infinity and earn will contribute to fill up the infinity pool balance. Okay, let's remember the infinity pool balance. Every person in the community registering will execute the infinity pool balance to create infinity IDs. Okay, let me go back to the first point. Every ID that will register in infinity and earn, again, and earn, will contribute to fill up infinity pool balance. So basically, in the smart contract, we have a separate part of the contract named infinity pool balance. Okay? Now, every person in the community registering will execute the infinity pool balance to create infinity IDs. How they will execute it, I will show you later on the paint diagram. Okay? Infinity IDs, on the third point, we have infinity IDs will play the role of a normal ID, get attached into the matrix of the smart contract and earn like all members. And here, dear friends, is the best point that the smart contract have. Creating an infinity ID from the people contribution, then make it run like a normal one. Okay, so system will take some of your incomes. Okay, you will be earning, and you will be, as I said on the first line, and earn. Okay, we want people first to earn, then we can collect from them the contribution, right? So you will earn, you will give some to the system. The system will use this as a new balance to create new IDs that they are not owned to anyone. These IDs will push you, will push me, will push every person on a smart contract. I believe the guys who did the testing already know the power of approximately 35% of the IDs was made by the system. Okay, so out of 1,400, you was having approximately 460 IDs that they were all system IDs, not real IDs. All was a system created or generated IDs. So if you feel that the name Infinity IDs it's a problem to be understood, you can name them fake IDs, you can name them same system IDs. Just find the correct word that can go and cope with your understanding. Okay, it's only in naming. The function is there, it is the same function, but the naming may be different. Just just get it the way you feel that it's easier for you to understand. Okay, so third point again, Infinity ID will play the role of a normal ID, get attached and earn like all the numbers. Okay, so here we give kind of a definition of the Infinity IDs. Okay, so what the Infinity IDs when they get created, what you are expecting from them. So Infinity IDs earning will be distributed back as I global V2. Okay, so these guys when they earn, they will get their earning back as I global to all the people and not for them, right? So they will earn, they will get like leveling up, they will earn from that, and all that will be pushed to the I global distribution that it will be sent to the people back. Okay. Infinity IDs will keep the momentum running as every person who register will be creating additional accounts from earlier IDs earning. Okay, this is the core concept and the core main project concept that um, we have it only on Infinity smart contract. This is the only way made till now to create a fake IDs or Infinity IDs or system IDs from the people earning that we can make them run into the system. Means like only not creating them and keep them aside, but we're gonna force them into the system and give them an actual ID. Means if my ID 100, most probably 101, it's an infinity ID, but it's not even owned by anyone. It's the system ID that when I earn and he will earn, my earning will go to my wallet while his earning will go to the global profit balance that it will be distributed every 24 hours. Okay, so this is the core points of the smart contract itself. I know it looks easy somehow, but we will get back to that whenever we are going the paint drawing parts. Okay, so going forward, the Infinity IDs. What are these Infinity IDs? Infinity IDs are non-real IDs. Okay, and they are not owned. Means nobody owned them. They are from the system and to the system back, owned by the system itself. Okay, leveling up. Despite being a non-real Infinity IDs, will upgrade and get incomes as any other member. Okay, so these are these 2 points are the most attractive points of this concept. So we are creating a non-real IDs and we make them run like a normal ones, and then their earning, we're still gonna be redistributing it into the people. Okay, and to the people how? Via iGlobal. So iGlobal V2 Infinity IDs revenue will be all distributed to the people as iGlobal. Okay, we have some condition on iGlobal. We'll get back to that shortly. So iGlobal distribution, Infinity IDs will not be a part of iGlobal distribution. They will just make it happen, but they will not eat with us. So basically, they're gonna create some incomes and share it to us without being involved of it on it. Yeah. So what is the difference? Question like, what is the difference between my ID and Infinity ID? Okay, simple. Your ID is the one that you have and you own your wallet in. Your ID is the one that you have registered with 200 runs, and your ID is the one that you use your wallet to register into the smart contract and you paid for that service. Okay. And in the other hand, Infinity IDs will get generated from the Infinity Pool balance. So basically, they are not owned by anyone. Okay? This Infinity Pool balance, as we said, it's provided by member contribution. They will also get attached and help grow in the system. Also, their profit will be distributed as iGlobal. So we know now from where the iGlobal is coming. Okay, we know that apart from the iGlobal V2, it's coming from this Infinity IDs earning. Okay, so going forward, now how we are filling the Infinity Pool balance. Okay, the Infinity Pool balance is filled on a way that every time a person goes a level while he's in profit, a part of his earning will go automatically to fill up this pool. Okay, every time and every ID, including the Infinity ID. So I believe you are hearing the beauty here. So we force the system to create a new ID first. Secondly, these new IDs or these fake IDs, we put them and link them into the system. Third, we force these Infinity IDs or the system IDs or the fake IDs to do the same steps as you, as me, as every person in a smart contract. So even the Infinity IDs will be also contributing to generate their own pool, right? So that these are the point of how beautiful it is the system and how it is well um, concepted, let's say. So a part of all IDs earning, all IDs level earnings will be saved in Infinity Pool balance and used to create new Infinity IDs. We are going forward with the contribution and how much is the contribution is for every and each person. Infinity ID contribution. From level 1 to 2, when you're passing level 1 to 2, everybody will contribute with zero ID cost. Okay, from level 2 to 3, everybody will contribute by 1 ID cost. From level 3 to 4, everybody will contribute by 4 IDs cost. From level 4 to 5, 75 IDs cost. From 5 to 1, 120 IDs cost. So in one cycle, every and each person of us will be contributing with 200 IDs costs. So here, when you are passing level 2, you get your commission to your wallet, and the remaining part of it, that is 200 rounds here, will go for the Infinity Pool balance. Passing level 3 to 4, you get your commission to your wallet, and then you will contribute by 4 IDs going to the Infinity Pool balance. This is like 4 by 200 is 800. Okay, level 4, passing it to level 5, you'll be contributing by 75, and from 5 back to 1, you're contributing by 120. Okay, so all this is happening except ID1. We will we will explain it soon. Okay, every time an ID passes a level from 2 to 5 and recycle, a part of his profit will be used to fill up the Infinity Pool balance. But what are the earnings? And here you go. So earnings by level per one cycle. Okay, so This is like one cycle. This is a full one cycle earning from one back to one. Okay, so these prices and these prices, let's say, are already net profit. Means all this contribution it has been already calculated. Okay, so this is what you are expecting to have immediately and directly to your wallet whenever you are passing a level. Okay, 10 trons from 1 to 2 level. That's why we put contribution here as 0, because the incomes are low. It's 10 trons. From level 2 to 3, 340. From level 3 to 4, 1544. From level 4 to 5, 18,816. From level 5 to 1, 179,704 trons of incomes will make a total of 200,414 trons worth of 12,400 or 500 US dollar. Okay, so on the right side of the box, you will find another box named earning per referral. So we didn't forget the guys who want to refer. Okay. Yes, it is a non-referral based, but if every person will not refer, even the system given a 30% of the actual ones, the actual people that they are joining, when the actual people that are joining is 0, and 35% of 0 is 0. So mainly, we must share the word. You are not requested to explain every and each point. It's okay. That's why we're making it very simple to you. You just come, you just register, and that's it. And you just wait for the flow of the iGlobal if you are on a lower level. And we'll explain the iGlobal shortly. So if I bring somebody and register him under my link, I will take 20 trons immediately. Okay? If my referral himself went from level 1 to 2, I will take, from 2 to 3, I will take 35 trons. From 3 to 4, I will take 72 trons. From 4 to 5, I'll take 284 trons. And here I will be having 708 trons whenever he passes from 5 to 1. So basically, you're not going to earn from level 1 only, but through the day. As far as he's growing up, as far as you're growing up, you're earning, your referral is growing up as well, and you are earning. So it's like multiple way of earnings in one system. Referral profit is 10% of every level upgrade cost of your downlines. Whenever each of your referral passes a level, you will get referral commission as per the table above. Okay, so I repeat myself here. All these earnings are all your net profits. Okay, so there is no more cut will be happening, and all these figures will be coming to your wallet immediately whenever you are passing level to level. There is no accumulation of profits. There is no delay, nothing. This one is a peer to peer. Okay, so whenever you are passing a level, you get this immediately. Whenever you are passing this level, you get this immediately. Whenever you're passing this level, you get this, and so on. No delay or no accumulation of profits. iGlobal V2, or what other people wants to name it, a Robinhood system, or Robinhood iGlobal, or whatever. So we did the iGlobal before, right? And we distributed to all the people based on how many level he's buying. The person is buying more, so he's getting involved in more. Here, it's totally different. So we didn't take from you as a person more contribution to fill up iGlobal, but we took from you a better way, that from your contribution, instead of going and put it in iGlobal and spread it, why we cannot create these infinity IDs and let these infinity IDs harvest for themselves, and then this money is sent as iGlobal. Means today, if I have 500 people as I have 500 IDs as infinity IDs, they are on level 1, and they will move to 2, and their their profit is 10 trons by 1,000. The next day, if all these IDs are passing from level 2 to 3, their incomes are growing. Okay, so basically, it is not only the source of the iGlobal, than the earning of these IDs, but we are having another source and it's like down, and we'll explain it as well. So the entire balance of iGlobal in Infinity, we was, sorry, in Incomatrix, we was distributing it for every person on a smart contract. Here, we are making an exception. 75% of that pool within the last 24 hours will be given only for level 1 real IDs. Okay? So 75% of all the iGlobal will be given only for the guys who are in level 1, the guys who still didn't earn anything. Okay? Now, the remaining 25 will be sent to level 2 guys, the real IDs on level 2. So these guys, their earning is 0, and these guys, their earning is 10 trons. These are the only 2 levels that the people, they still didn't get back their registration fees. And believe me, on the test, we gave to everybody, and every person got 104 trons, whoever was on level 1 or 2. Okay? It gave to every person, actually, it was a glitch. It gave, the iGlobal gave to every person, and the given money was 104 trons. Out of 1,400 people joined. Out of them, there are 460 people, or 460 account was created by the system itself. So 900 people, okay, every person had 100 trons. Imagine, in one day. Means via the test, 50% of what you have invested is back in one day. Okay? You didn't move a single level. All right? You still didn't move a single level, still, yet you have earned out of it. Okay, so iGlobal profit will be generated from the Infinity IDs level up profits and also from referral commission of ID1. Okay, this is another one. Referral commission of ID1. We are getting to that point very soon. ID1 profits. Okay, we are getting to that soon. iGlobal will be distributed every 24 hours. This is we know already from the old system. If there is any changes due to some reasons like on transaction fees and all, we will let you know and we'll keep you updated. Yeah. So ID1 contribution, and here also another point that you will never see. I'm very sure that you will never see anywhere else. You will never see a 91 or owner give all his earning of his ID1 to the people. All of it with no exception. There is not even a single penny was taken and sent to him from the ID1. So let's go through the points. ID1 is not for the owner of the contract. This will never happen anywhere else. And I believe what I'm saying. I'm very sure of what I'm saying. None of the owners, no matter what is a smart contract, will never contribute with his own ID. Okay, the ID that is supposed to be for him. Okay, ID1 is not for the owner of the contract, it is for every person. Okay, ID1 will have no personal profits. There is no personal profit, but it goes for a wallet linked to ID1. ID1 profit will feed the infinity pool balance, all of the profits of him leveling up. Okay, again, I repeat it, ID1 profit will feed the infinity pool balance, all the profit. ID1 referral bonuses will feed the iGlobal balance. So basically what the ID have as earnings, a leveling up and referrals. And these 2 points already spread it in two balances. One is the iGlobal and the other one is the Infinity Pool balance. So here ID1 left with 0 Tron for himself. Okay, ID1 will always contribute on every each cycle, so it's not limited for one cycle only. ID1 will generate a balance to create 1,200 Infinity IDs in one single cycle, guys. In one single cycle, the ID1 will be capable of ensuring a balance of capable of creating 1,200 Infinity IDs. Okay, I don't know if you don't feel this is a huge, it is massive. Okay, ID1 contribution to the system. Owner, he's not owning the ID1. A new system that is, I mean, like just created, never been on the market before, something that is so innovative and smart on the way to make the system work and go faster, so every person can earn faster from the system itself, creating fake IDs or infinity IDs or system IDs and make them run your run like a normal one, make them earn and attach to the system and make them grow as you grow as well, because every person having an ID on a smart contract will push another person. Okay, so if you don't feel this is huge, then tell me what you are feeling. Okay, going forward, infinity features. What we are having as a conclusion of the infinity concept. We have the infinity IDs, a new concept introduced to boost up revenues and to boost up momentum and to boost up the flow of the movement of from level to another. iGlobal version 2. It is made to profit the people that are not in profit. Let's say the Robin Hood iGlobal. Okay? Taken from the rich, given to the poor. Okay? Actually is not even taken from the rich, it's taken from the Infinity ID's earnings. All right. So basically, it's taken from the system and given back to them. Okay. Never late. And this is why we are explaining this concept. Every person will join. He will not create only one ID, but he will help the system to execute a code to create another Infinity IDs after him. The owner wallet will be capable of clearing all the possible IDs that can be created from the entire balance. Means the time that I feel that the movement is getting slow, with one click, the ID1 can create, I don't know, if the balance have 10,000, I mean, like, let's say 200 trons, when the ID1 click will create one anytime he wants. If he want to click and create five, if we have like 1,000 trons, he will create five. If we have 20,000 trons, he will create 1,000 ID in one click. Okay? Yes, why and why? Yes, it is possible, and why we don't want people to get involved too much on creation of these IDs, because that will consume energy. So ID1 will take care of that and pay for that from his side to clear up the balance if it is felt it is so much or highly growing, because I'm very sure that the infinity pool balance will always have money to create infinity IDs and always will be ready with a balance in it. Maybe let's say 200, 300, 400, maybe 500,000 trons for like 4,000 or 5,000 only people joining. Okay. Let's talk about our referrals. Okay. Not the partners again. I repeat, not the partners, but the referrals. We would like to salute the team builders in our Incomatrix metric system, and as a way of saying thank you for their continuous effort, that we have created the Forced Incomatrix referral system. Okay, what does that mean? Let's say I'm a member of Incomatrix metric system and I have 10 people under me. Okay, so I went and I used that wallet to open a new smart contract. To open an Infinity ID, and I used my wallet. So, what about these 10 referrals? These 10 referrals, in the condition they are not joining the system before you, okay? If that is the only condition here, okay? Every time or any time these persons will register on Infinity, they will be forcibly going under you, okay? They will be forcibly attached to you no matter what link they will use. No matter what link they will use. Link of ID1, link of ID 5,000, link of ID 100,000, 300, whatever. They will be forced by the system itself under you in one condition, that they supposed to have using the same wallets, as in, like, you need to use the same wallet that you are having referrals on Incomatrix system, and they must also use the same wallet that they use to register under you. And also you have to, as an upline, to register before them. These are the conditions to get that done, and it will be made forcibly. Means if IDB, okay, is the referral of IDA, and IBC is inviting him, when IDB register, it will be under IDA, his ex upline, his earlier upline on the matrix. If not, he will be attached to ID1. Okay, and we know that ID1 contribution or profit, it is going back to the people, right? So moving forward, and let's speak about the dashboard. Okay, let's get like familiar with the dashboard itself. So here the login or the registration part of the dashboard. Prior to the registration, please make sure of having 200 trons plus what can cover the transaction fees, also energy. We recommend to use Clever, the Token Pocket, and lastly is TronLink or TronLink Pro. Click on register here on the main page, and a prompt will come with a 200 trons execution. You can confirm. You also can check your upline if you are not before using that wallet to join Incomatrix. So you will not be forced, and then you will be attached to the person that you like. Okay. Wait for 30 seconds after the confirmation, after the transaction, and you will be redirected directly to the dashboard. So let's go for the menu of the dashboard. The menu of the dashboard have 4 buttons. First of all is the dashboard, that is the main page. Then downstreams, where you can see all your partner trees. I said partner trees, not referrals, right? iGlobal, where you can withdraw the earning, and sign out is the log off normal ones that we all know. Okay, going for the main page or the dashboard. So you can see your profit on the left upper side, your level profit only. Okay, near to it, you have your referral profits. Near to it, you have your iGlobal personal profit. Then total participant, and as you can see on a circle, these the Infinity IDs created by the system. And these two numbers, you'll be having them. You'll be having every ID on every and each level. And where is the mouse? Yeah. Okay. These are the Infinity IDs created by the system. These are the real one. This is the total, and this is the distribution of IDs depending on the level. Yeah. So iGlobal, total of the iGlobal last 24 hours. And here we have the what do you call it? The referral link, your personal referral link, and here are the level, the active level that you have. Okay, so the active levels that you have are in there, and just for a reminder or just a notice, when you pass from level 1 to 2, you take this commission. When you pass from 2 to 3, you take this commission. When you pass from 3 to 4, you will take this commission. And from 4 to 5, you will take this commission. And from 5 to 1, you will take this commission. So basically, if you are in level 2, you still didn't get the 340 until you move to the next level. I repeat, all the level earning will be directly sent to your wallet. There will be no delay or whatsoever or accumulation. Yes, so we added also on the PDF itself how to calculate your required IDs or your required partners on the 2 pages. How to know which ID were registered, so that can push you to recycle from a level to another. This is easiest way. You can just take your ID multiplied by 4 plus 3, let's say ID 10, to level up from 1 to 2, he need 10 by 4 is 40 plus 3, 43. Means when ID 43 register, that guy, this guy 43, will guarantee ID 10 to go from level 1 to 2. Okay, simple as that. So Let's talk about the blockchain. Step by step, I want you to follow me in here. Okay, let me use the laser pointer. Okay, so an example. Let's say you want to register on a system, all right? And you open the website, you saw there is 158 IDs already created. So when you register for 200, you will get the next ID, hopefully, if there is no other transaction within the smart contract at that moment. Let's say there is no other transaction, okay? 158, you click, you register, you get your ID 159. As you can see here, you get your ID 159. In the other hand, on the background, there is a transaction trigger here, okay? This transaction trigger, we will check the infinity pool balance that we talked about, okay? That will check the infinity pool balance that we talked about, all right? Let's keep this in here. Let's keep this in here. We'll go for our ID and follow up the steps that he's gonna be doing them during the day. So our ID will go to the pool as starting from, we'll go to the forced matrix starting with level 1, okay? The more people are joining and the more new infinity IDs are getting created, the more level he earn, okay? And as you can see here, the contribution, see here the contribution? This contribution, the one that we talked about to fill up the infinity pool balance, that everybody that will earn will contribute from his side to fill up based on 4 IDs, 75 IDs, and 120. Okay, so your ID is moving from 1 to 2, 2 to 3. When he passed 2 to 3, some of his earning was taken and sent to the infinity pool balance. When he's passing 3 to 4, same happened. 4 to 5, same happened. 5 to 1, same happened. And as you can see, if I'm counting like 100 IDs moving through the levels, one after one after one, so the contribution will never stop. Okay, I'm contributing from level 3 to 4. There is another ID is contributing from level 2 to 3. There is another ID from, I don't know, like 5 to 1, from 4 to 5, and so on. So basically, the contribution will be always there every time people are going forward through the system. Yeah, and as I told you, whenever you pass a level, your incomes will go immediately to your wallet. As you can see here, this is a money exit where the money is going to your wallet whenever you are getting upper by a level. Okay, so you're gonna keep on recycling, doing the same thing again and again and again and again. Okay, you will keep on earning, you will keep on contributing and filling up. Okay, so you see the yellow line, we will talk about the red line, the yellow line you see that is going to an infinity pool balance. So as a member, as a real member, I know where the money is going. Okay, I will contribute part of it and the remaining is coming to my wallet. Simple as that. Okay, so now let's go back for these transactions that occur whenever I have clicked to register. Okay, so we know the registration of one ID requires 200 trons. Okay, here, let's see. If the infinity pool balance have no money, so this transaction trigger, can it triggers anything? Definitely not, because there is no money here. So that transaction triggers will be ignored at that moment. Imagine we are having a 2000 trons and you in the infinity pool balance and you have clicked on register. When you just click on register, this transaction trigger, we will check the infinity pool balance. If the balance is more than 200 trons, it covers the creation of one ID, correct? The registration fees. The system will create the next ID immediately. You see 159160. This is the infinity ID. This is the system ID, right? What is special on the system ID? What did we said? We said this ID also will go the same way that anybody else. So this guy, this lovely guy, will go and join the forced matrix on level 1 again with ID 160. We didn't skip any ID. Okay, you see, we didn't skip any ID because the infinity IDs. We gave them all an ID because giving them an ID means giving them identity. Giving them identity means giving them a position on the matrix. And giving them a position means giving a better flow of the money into the matrix. Means this guy, he didn't pay from his side. The infinity pool balance paid for it. Okay? This guy is owned for the system, right? And this guy will be attached somewhere because 160, it's an ID. So here, let's follow up the red lines. Okay, let's follow up the red lines here. This ID 160, that is the infinity ID, will go and level up as well. Same, he will also contribute, guys. He will also do the contribution like you did. Okay, so this ID also will do the contribution, but he will recycle as well, definitely, and he will do the same. So basically, I will be having a mix of infinity IDs and real IDs all the day long running through the system. Okay, but what is the difference between me, I mean, like my ID and this ID? Look at the exit. My ID will get his earning whenever I'm having a passing level, but whenever this ID is passing a level, okay, from level 1 to 2, 2 to 3, and 3 to 4, and 4 to 5, 5 to 1, his level profit will be sent, follow up the line. You see here, infinity ID's level profit to the I global balance, okay, as we said on the PDF. So all his earning, whenever he's passing a level, it will not accumulate also for him. It will directly be sent to the infinity pool balance. So we know now from where it's coming and where the money of the infinity IDs is going. Okay, we have like level profit is going to the iGlobal, and some of it, I mean, like the contribution rules, I mean, like it's applicable for all people. I mean, like all the IDs, no matter what type it is. So you see here, the infinity ID's level profit is not going to any wallet. It is going to the iGlobal V2. That's why 1,000-person register, we get 44,000. How many? I believe 440 or yeah. It's a huge number of iGlobal that it was shared to everybody, and every person had 104 trons in one day for 1,400 IDs only created. So as you can see here, it is huge profit. You are making a 50% of your investment back in 24 hours only from the launch. So iGlobal, now we have the source of the money for iGlobal. Okay. What is the other source? We said ID1. Yep. Look at the ID1. ID1 level profits, all of ID1 level profits is gonna feed up the infinity pool balance. That is also having another incomes coming from the contribution of every person passing into the level of the force matrix. Okay, so it has two sources. Also, the iGlobal have two sources of incomes. One is the infinity ID level profits, and the other one, all ID1 referral profits. Means not only the direct referral, also when they're leveling up as well. So this is also going to be huge, guys. So these two balance have a lot of money will be at the end in them, will guarantee to us a very smooth movement of the matrix, rather on leveling up or in the global profit in the sweetest thing. I wish that every person on 1 and 2 get like 500, 200 trons each in day one. And then the next day you will see the run that the system will have, because I would love to have 500 trons extra. I would love to have that. So I would love to have an ID that is on level 1 as well, or level 2, it's okay. So basically, the concept itself will push people to create new IDs whenever they earn, because they want to have some from the iGlobal. Because as you see, we concentrated 75% of the level 1, of all level 1s only members, and level 2 only will be having 25%. 3, 4, and 5 levels, anybody on the other level will not be able to get from the iGlobal because they are already in profit. It is a Robin Hood system here, taken from the guys who are in profit and given to the guys that they are still not yet in profit. Let's name it the fair way of distribution of money You can name it the way you like. So here I end up the explanation of the money flow in the blockchain transaction side, or the way that the people monies is going. Okay, we know that this is an almost closed circle. If we remove this one, that the money is going to you, to your wallet, this is almost a closed circle to maintain, run and run and run and run, and a heavy load of money going through the system because of this new concept. If you saw something similar, do not join us. Okay, and I bet you never heard something like this before, because I am very sure of what I'm saying. So now I am ready to get all questions, guys, if you are having any questions. Anyway, I can see 2 or 3 new people. They are welcome. And mostly we are like here for like 8, 9 days doing the same Zoom. So basically, most of us know how the system works, but questions can occur from anybody anytime. Okay, so do not feel shy, raise your hand and ask. I am here to explain every single point of the smart contract. Go ahead. If you feel shy, you don't want to speak, or you cannot speak, you can text, and we will accommodate that. Okay, I can see somebody who was like in I believe Hindi. So we have Hindi Zoom, we have Bengali Zoom, we have Spanish Zoom that they are running daily. Okay, so you can ask the links and we will share them with you, so you can attend the one that you feel more comfortable of joining it. Okay, so anybody have a question regarding whatever they heard? Cynthia's iPad, I believe. Cynthia, if you have question. Balraj, if you have question. I believe these are the new members. J, sorry, JM from Belgium, if you have question, raise your hand. We will answer you, and we will guide you through the concept. Anybody have a question? Please raise your hand. If you didn't get any point of the smart contract, I will be more than glad of explaining it to you in a proper way. Any questions? Raise your hand, please. Yes, very good. Welcome, and here you go. You can unmute yourself. JM.
Yes, do you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you, buddy.
Yes, it's not very clear how we can make a cycle from level 1 to level 2, for example.
Yes, okay. So you can go to the, what is it, calculation part, last ID required to complete each level. In each ID is 2x2 infinity matrix as follow. Okay? Simple as that. Your ID, you see it here?
Yes, I have, for example, I have ID number 200.
200 by 4. 800.
800.
800 plus 3. When 803 register, he will push you directly to level 2.
Oh, yes, yes. Now I understand.
Okay. You can do the calculation by yourself. I mean, like we was trying to make it the simplest way for the people to calculate.
Yeah.
This is the last ID required to complete each level. Okay, as per the name, the last ID required to complete each level means when ID 803 register, only register. You don't need him under you whatsoever. No, no. So the system will push it under you and will lift ID 200 from level 1 to 2. Okay, let me go to the website, because our website is live, actually. Not live, but let's say the test is live and we kept it running. So this is the dashboard as let me share it first, because it is not shareable. Okay, so look at here. First of all, let me go to the main thing. Look at the total of participants, 1456, and look how much the system gave Infinity IDs, 478. So basically the system is pushing approximately 35 if not even more, as infinity IDs to push the system to go forward. Secondly, if you're still here, or I believe you're still here. Okay, I will ask you, just keep your mic open, no issues. Okay.
Okay, I'm still here.
Yes. Okay. So this is the first point. I mean, like the main point. This is the main concept where the sweetest part of it. Okay, that the system is creating more IDs to push the remaining. Apart from that, this ID is going to be earning as well, passing from level to level. That earning, we are filling it up and sending it again to the infinity pool balance, sorry, to the I global. From here, it is going here. Okay, apart from the contribution of every person, as we said. Okay, in your dashboard, you go to your downstream. Okay, sorry, let me log in here, log in manually. In your dashboard, you go to your downstream. And in your downstream, you will see a pattern. Look at this. You click on here. So basically, if I'm going, let me go back on the dashboard and see ID5, how many referral he have? One, right? Only one. Okay? So we have only one referral. And the partner list in here, look at this one.
Yes.
So there is a method here. That's what we are calling it 2x2 forced matrix. You take the ID, multiplied by 2, how much is it? 5 by 2, how many? 10, right?
Yes.
10 plus 1, 11. You see? Now, take this 10, multiplied by 2, 20, right?
Yes.
20 plus 1, 21.
21.
So on, all the way till forever. It is the same method to attach for you the next, what do we call it? The partners list. So basically, okay, if people will get it wrong and say, okay, I have only one ID, I mean, like I have only one referral, means I am not going to be able to move. My friend, ID5, he didn't, I mean, like he brought only one person, and look at him, means it have no link. You have your referral as extra bonus, and the remaining, whatever you can see in here, it's fully by the system. Let's say, so one more thing is, one step, second step, this is one level, okay? Take the same thing again, one step, second step, the next level, one step, second, the next level, and so on. So I said 1, 2 steps, right? So what is the last ID on these, all of them? It's 23, right?
Yes.
Okay, so let's go back to the PDF and see what can guarantee for me the ID5 to pass from level 1 to 2. 5 by 4, 20, right? Plus 3, 23. So to pass level 1 to 2, I need ID23 to register for ID5. Okay, so, and that's what happened in here. So we said 1, 2 steps, last ID on your partner list. This will guarantee for you to level up. Means if 23 didn't register, still ID5 will be on level 1. The moment ID23 register, it will push ID5 from level 1 to 2, and the same concept for the same calculation, you will be doing it anytime you want. Plus, we will be providing an Excel sheet. Okay, it's almost ready. Let me look for it in my desktop. Where is it? Yeah. And I name it like Incomatrix. Yeah, I still play Red Alert. Yes, I'm that kind of a guy. Okay, 6, you click, automatically you will be having every single ID you require to move from level 1 to 2, 2 to 3, 3 to 4, 4 to 5, 5 to 1. Every single ID. You just come here, click your ID. We don't even want you to calculate. We calculate for you. Okay? So this will be shared as well with the people. Rather, we will attach it to the website itself as an attachment, or to find a way how to make it into the website itself. Okay, so This is how you level up. You don't need
Yes.
any referral to level up. It's a fully combination of your level, your ID by 2 plus 1, and so on for every and each leg. Okay, and the last ID required sheet will show you which ID gonna be registering. That will guarantee for you to go for the next level. Simple as that. Is it clear?
Yes. So if I get it right, now we are at 1,700.
Okay.
Like I see. So if next week we are at 2,000, and if someone registered, it has to
Yeah.
be 8,003
If we
to
are
level up.
having, if we are having the balance on the infinity pool balance, every time you register, anybody will register, will generate another ID after him.
Yeah.
It will not be for him. It is from the system money that it have been generated. That system money coming from the people who are on topper level, like ID 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, whatever you name it, contribution through the system. So basically, we are running back the same money. Okay, we are running back the same money in a
Yes.
smarter way, just to fill up the I global and fill up again the infinity pool balance. We don't want it to go zero. Okay, we want it always to have money.
Yes.
So we're gonna keep on that contribution and keep on that momentum of creating additional IDs, additional IDs, additional IDs. So and as you can see here, at the start, the system failed to create, let's say, 500 IDs before
Yes.
getting, I mean, like between the points. Okay, let's say between the points. He failed 500 times, but he was capable of creating 35% of the IDs from its own, I mean, like from the contribution of upper IDs level, as you can see here, the guys who are level 1, 2, 3, sorry, in 5, 4, and 3. Okay, these guys
Yes.
contributed for us to make all these IDs getting generated. So we have 1,458. Real people are 978 only. These are the real people. These are the people that they have a wallet. So 479 people, Infinity IDs, was capable to push 479%. Okay? So that is the
Okay.
concept. The main concept of the system is to create something from the system itself to push the system itself. Okay? And also
Yes.
to guarantee, I mean, like a bigger I global for the guys who are yet in profit. I mean, like they are still not yet in profit. The level 1 and 2. Okay, the guys who are in level 1 and 2, that they still like they just earn rather 10 trons or still didn't earn anything. So they have another source. And believe me, the first day of the test, after 24 hours, we had like let's say 1,000 people register, 1,100 or 200, I believe. We got each ID. So we are talking about 800 people. Everyone got 100 trons, 104 trons as iGlobal. So you're telling me this is huge or not? I would not say anything. I will tell you only you can check the system by yourself the day we launch. Okay? So yes, Tron price is getting crazy. Infinity is the best way to earn Trons. Yes, buddy. Yeah, yeah. It is getting crazy. It is getting crazy, really. Okay, well, I don't know what is the expectation, but yes. See, how many money we lost on smart contracts? A lot of, I mean, like huge amounts. Like we go and we put like, okay, we believe on this and that. This smart contract will only push you to pay only once. There is no level upgrade. There is no additional costs. There is nothing at all. You can just create an account and make sure that even if you are losing, you are not losing much. Okay? Even if you are losing, you know that every 24 hours you'll be having iGlobal at your back, pushing your incomes and giving you something every day. Every day, even if you are not moving from level 1. Okay? You will be legitimate to get iGlobal every single day. Every single day. That's why we said it's kind of a Robin Hood system. Okay, take from the people that they are rich and give to the poor guys. Okay, let's consider that you are poor on this in this area. Let's consider that you are poor and you are like into level 1 or 2. iGlobal is made only for you guys, and believe me, even on the test, People went and have created IDs on level 1, even they got up, okay? Because they want to taste it. They wanted to taste the iGlobal, and they got each 50% of their investment in day 1 within 24 hours. And believe me, even less than 24 hours means like the iGlobal contribution is happening after 4 hours. You just come and you click and you register. It doesn't require any like level upgrade or whatsoever on Incomatrix. Incomatrix, if you are coming, like before 15 minutes or 20 minutes from the iGlobal and you still didn't open any slot, you get low amount. This is totally different. This is totally different. Yes, the person, he can join 5 minutes before iGlobal and get the iGlobal. But remember, we are giving him the iGlobal distribution, but also he's giving us the 200 trons of registration. So he's helping somebody else to grow up. And that is the point. Pushing people to grow up by themselves. Okay? Let me give you the asset and let you do the necessary. Okay? The asset is there. The system is so unique. The system have been created in a different way. Okay? And I'm very sure tomorrow or maybe the next day, this new concept of fake IDs or infinity IDs will catch the eye of a lot of owners and people, creators and developers, and they will be using it on every and each project because it's common sense. Okay, if I am in profit, I am in profit. Okay, if you're gonna take from me 20 trons or 100 trons or 200 trons, I will not cry because I am in the profit. Yeah, the same way that we did in Incomatrix metric system. We are taking 20% of every person's like every person's profit. Okay, every person's profit, 20%. Yeah. So here it is the same thing. Means like we have, okay, I have good news for you guys. Just now only the developers is basic testing done for iGlobal. It is working. Okay, they made they made the changes, and right now only 1740. I didn't see the message because I was busy explaining to you. The iGlobal, it is working with the basic testing. Congratulations. So I'm gonna check on how I will be testing it. Let me answer them. Wait, please check deeply and also check the meaning. Sorry guys, I need to text because you know they close out for the day and then I will be like speaking to myself. Um, and IDs count. Okay, nice. Sorry, cool. Okay, I have sent for them the message. That's nice. That's nice. I'm expecting it to be done anyway because it's doable somehow. Okay, but believe me, I took more than 1 week. I swear, took more than 1 week explaining to the developers how to create this smart contract. Okay, it is not easy. Okay, it is not easy to get this working. It is easy to create fake IDs, but it is not easy to make them act like normal IDs. That is the challenge that that was the point. I told them if you're gonna create them and you make them set and sit for with no movement, there is no use. I want them to be like normal IDs. So as you can see here, on all these levels, we will be having the 479 infinity IDs spread all around all these IDs. So basically, they are there, they are moving, they are with us, they are pushing us, and we are using their profit back, rather as a contribution, rather our contribution, or as a global. ID1 is fully given to the people. Not even a single penny was taken from that and given to the owner. Okay, not even a single penny. That also you will never see it on any smart contract. And believe me, guys, you will hear people are posting, okay, the revolutionary smart contract, the newest, the most unique, the most, I don't know, advanced. Nope, negative. They are lying. This is the most unique, the most innovative, and the most thought about, let's say, smart contract idea that you can see in the market right now. We are purely unique. There is no code have been coded this way. There is no one have created the same thing that we have created. And I can guarantee for you, this is the only smart contract, 2x2 smart contract that have this concept in it. Okay, it is a 35% extra money sent, 35% extra IDs sent into the system in a very smart way, coming only from people's, the rich people, let's say, contribution, and every ID's contribution, and the contribution of the system within the system. Okay, it is not only creation of one ID or that's it, and it's going to be sleeping there, but this is the contribution of the contributor and the contribution of the system itself. It is like a like a two-sided sword in a butter. A two-sided sword in a butter. So uniqueness, we are here. Complexity, yes, we are here. It's complex. It's not easy. Okay, but we make it easy for you on a dashboard. Just some figures to read. That's it. Easy of registration, we are the only one. Not, let's say, not the only one, because you can find a easier registration. I want to be frank and direct, but here only one payment. You are not required to do any other additional payments. Only one time, and that's it. You don't need to do anything extra after that. Okay, you don't need even to interact. If you pass the level 2 to level 3, means you will not be even enrolled to the iGlobal. So you have no other interaction with the system rather than taking your link and share it to the world. This is what we want. We want people to share the word. We don't want you to refer. Okay, referral, it's fully not required for the system to move up, but always keep in mind, with no people, no incomes. Okay, yes, the system is giving 35% of people's joiners, but still, if the 100% is a zero, 35% also will be a zero. So what is required from you, the same as Incomatrix when we said no need to refer, just share the word. That's what we did, and um, this is what we said from the start, that we must share the word and make it happen. Okay, no need for you to explain to anybody. Bring them on, we will take care. Okay, we are doing this Zoom for the last 8-9 days, I believe. So bring them on, we will take care. We have the French language. Like by myself, I have the French language, Arabic language, and English. Okay, we have the Spanish people, we have the Latinos people, we have the American people, we have Indian people, we have Bengali people, we have Indonesian people. We have all type of the leaders from all around the world, just to make them understand the system step by step. There is no way we're gonna keep a person that he's asking a question with no clear direct answer. Okay, just keep that in mind. We will never run from an answer. We will always give the exact answer for the exact problem. Okay, so this concept is in your hands now. We passed days of trying and testing and trying to make it better for all, and now it is in your hands. It's almost a grown up baby, just ready to check his future. So it is in your hand now. Rather, you raise it right or you raise it wrong. Okay, share the word, let the people knows, because this is really a well thought in system and a really 100% authentic uniqueness on the system. No one else or no other smart contract came up with this concept ever, ever and ever. And take my word in that, I never tell a lie. Okay, uh, I don't know if anybody still have questions. You can go ahead, I will explain to you, or else we'll move on, and tomorrow is another day for us to contribute, to share the word, and to promote this lovely baby. Any question, guys? Any question? Raise your hand. Raise the hand. Anybody wants to raise his hand? Anybody have a question? If you feel shy, I know like some people don't want to talk, you can write it down on the comment section and we can answer you. Okay, so let us know. Guys, you want to say something? Avishak, Joel, Oli, Pedro, you are here again. Thank you.
I think everybody's asleep, man.
Whom? You?
Nobody's. I'm not asleep. I'm up. It's early. It's 11 o'clock,
Good.
11 a.m. I had my
I-
coffee, so I'm good. And I'm not driving either.
I don't believe that. I don't believe that you are not driving.
I am home.
No, you never believe a person who says I'm not drunk.
I
Definitely
am no,
is.
not drunk. Driving. I'm
Ah,
never
you are
drunk.
not
I'm
driving. Okay, okay, cool,
Yeah,
cool.
I don't
Finally.
believe that.
No,
Even that you don't believe.
No, I don't believe. He's always in the car.
I am
Okay.
relaxing at home right now. I'm home relaxing.
Turn on the camera to see, just to check.
You don't believe me? All right. Hold on.
He's turning up the camera. He's turning on the camera. Okay,
Y'all see?
he's sleeping. What is that? I mean, like, okay, look what I'm focusing on. Do you vape or something? What is that behind you?
This?
No, next one.
This.
Yes.
No, that's oil.
Ah, okay. Oil for your hair. Nice.
No, oil for my body. No, that's oil for my body.
So now you like Clement in the bed all the time.
Yes. Yeah.
No, hey, I have to listen. I have to rest sometime. I'm always driving, so I have to rest sometime.
Yeah, but what is Clement? I cannot see him. Anyway, I will grab him from his hair. I don't know. He have hair also, Clement? No?
He's probably asleep.
Yes.
Why is he sleeping? It's 4 o'clock afternoon. So
Well, you
No,
know, he's
maybe.
always in the block. I'm up. But what was I about to say? Oh, what are you doing the live testing?
Live testing. Let me check with them if they did it on this one version or on another server, because actually we have like 4 or 5 servers that we are testing on them, just to what do you call it? To accelerate the test sometime. We will do like different editing on like different servers. Okay, then we will share. You do this link and check this thing. You do this link and check that thing. You do this thing and it's something like that. So
Well, if you want me to do some live testing, I can. I don't mind spending the
I
time.
know. If I need help, definitely I will tell. But basically, I'm forcing the developers because they must do the test as well from their side. So basically, they are doing, but always, I have the never trust anybody concept. So I always do my part of the thing. But let me check. I'm logged. I have just logged in. But where is the Zoom? On my screen. Yes, it is here. I don't know if you can see it or no. Let me try.
we can see.
Yeah, you can see it, right? So I have logged in now on my account and I can see the counter, but the distribution time is not there. So, oh my God, instead of putting iGlobal, I just went. You can see it, right? You can see the screen?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, so let me go to my iGlobal and see how much no, not yet. So basically the calculation is there now. 50,624. I don't know if they just input it into the system because we had like less people joiners in what we call it in the last days on a test. I believe maybe 200 extra. And yes, yeah, this makes sense. So 2,505. So this is what we collected after the 40,000 the first day.
48.
Yeah. So they have to reset the contribution. I mean, like the time stamp. Then only we can test. I will tell them to check it, and let's see. Let me DM them now and see. We can not see the timer working. So basically, okay. So I sent for the messages. I see what they're gonna. If they will ask, so I mean, like, if they will say yes, so I will let you know, so you can all check and withdraw from the iGlobal. And my main point is to check if you are in level 1, did you get or no? If you are in level 2, did you get or no? If you are in level 3, did you get or no? And so on. And if you're level 1, did you get the same as level 2 or no? These are the points. And if you got, how much was the transaction fees for the level 1 and level 2? These are the points to check from the iGlobal. The main points. Okay, so I will tell you if they resetted the counter. Okay, these are the main point to check actually. Level 1 earnings, level 2 earnings, level 3, 4, 5 earnings if they got, and also whenever they you mean like I withdraw or you withdraw from the iGlobal, how much it was costing transaction fees. Okay, these are the points to check now. If all this happening fine, we are gonna go and try. I mean, like the dashboard, all dashboard, because still I can see like let's say sign out. Let me go to ID 16. Remember these Infinity IDs that they are having all the level open. Okay. Yes. You see, these have an explanation. I believe they are accumulating all the earnings of all the Infinity IDs on like first levels, okay, or they are showing them on every and each ID because they are all having the same wallet, okay. They all have the same wallet, so that's why I
Try
believe
to log in 1330.
1330. Okay, so they are sharing
That's
the wallet.
Infinity.
That's why it is showing that it is like having the same. Yeah, yes. If one of them is on level 5, the system will capture all as in level 5.
Yeah. That's
Okay.
working.
That's, I believe, the thing, because the system is reading the wallet, right? And based on the wallet, he's given the level open. And based on the wallet, he's given $737. I believe this is the incomes of all the Infinity IDs, not only one. This is my I mean, like, my understanding. 1327. Okay. We have Balaraj 1327. Yes, you're still on level 1. But you would, what time you register? I mean, like second day, third day, something like this. Balraj?
Yes.
Yes, buddy. If you register on the first day, definitely you get 104, right? Did you get 104 crowns as global?
No, I didn't register on the first day.
Yeah. So you came when we stopped the global thing.
Yes.
Okay. Yeah, no issues, man. No issues. See, referral ID is 21. Your ID is 1327. You have 0 referrals, but still you're gonna earn, buddy. There is no issue in that. This is a testing. I mean, like, we barely 1,458, and I was expecting 1,000. So basically,
Yeah,
we
and
did a very good job.
in iGlobal, I have earned a good amount.
You have earned.
Yes.
Okay, good. That is the main point of the system itself. If you are not earning from leveling up, what if I'm guaranteeing for you a daily earning? Yeah, if you are in level 1 and 2, and believe me to test it. I mean, like, I want to get iGlobal, and I have, let's say, ID 5. I believe my ID is a 5, so actually I'm in profit. So I went and I have created. This is my ID, and I have created this one attached to this wallet, just to be on level 1. Okay, what is it? No, I have to sign out. This is like ID 5. No, 1 second. Okay, just to yes, this one is linked to level 5. Okay, let me change the wallet. Okay, so just only to get the iGlobal. You see, your profit one. My profit is 104 crowns. That's why I want to get the ID level 1. Why is not going out from level 5? What I'm doing wrong here?
Do you have a number of
Not
that
going.
ID?
I don't know why.
Manually.
Yes, now it's okay. Now 1042. Shit. I'm seeing okay, level 2. So you see, I just went for this to create one ID on level 1 to take 104. So basically in 4 or 5 days, I'm getting my registration money back. Even I didn't move a single level. So the test was a way of showing people that the system can give more, okay? This 104 tron was distributed for every person, guys, every person. Imagine we remove all these levels, the 3 levels, and we contribute like 75 and 25. So basically you are not gonna have 104, you get like 150 plus if you are in level 1. This is only for 1,200 people joining, only. And ID1, it was not having all the referrals back because all this concept, we still didn't implement the referral system. Why? Because we want to test it last, all right? And we want to test it like whenever we are ready to lick the referrals, okay? So it can work. In all cases, we cannot test it. Why? Because we have to make the we have to create again the the Incomatrix test. We have to test Incomatrix, then come back and register here. So it may take 1 week for us to do so. Yeah. So I'm very sure that the developer can do the referral part because I worked with them before on the same thing. So it is not, I believe, I'm sure that it's not new for them. I'm very sure that's why I have asked it for that. And they said, yes, no issue, we can do it. So why not, right? So now, as you can see, I have joined with 200 trons. My first day was 104 out of 1,200 people, while all the people got the money. Okay, so imagine how it is. So basically, it's a win-win situation, guys, for you. I don't know why it's okay. Yes, I'm scrolling into this. Yes, yeah, okay. Scrolling and delay. So this is the point of the system: creating more momentum and finding another ways of making money for the guys who are not in profit. Daily iGlobal, you get iGlobal every day, every single day. Okay, it's not only 1 day or 2. As far as you are on this level, you will take that money. Okay, as far as you're in these levels, you're gonna be having that money flowing into you, into your balance every single day. There is no need to rush. Again, there is no need to rush to go and withdraw the iGlobal. If you feel that the transaction fees is 30 and you are having 30 as profit, yeah. I believe it's another. Let me try to withdraw. Let me try. I can see that my profit is 104. Let's see. I don't know if the transaction will go or it will get reverted. Check. Okay. No, I didn't go. Anyway, dashboard. And here still having 0. Anyway, we will see. Let the counter first come back. Or the counter have to be here so we can, yeah, you see it's 0.
You withdraw.
I believe I did. Let's see. But where is the Tron? Yes, Shasta, let me check the transaction itself so we will understand. Come on, I copied you. Come on. Let's copy it, paste it, account. Okay, this is the one I believe that it happened from 1 minute back. And let's see, 104. Yee youpee. So 5 trons burned. I don't know if this is the real case or no. I have to ask them as well. This is the function collect. Fee limit is 300. And here I paid 5 trons for this withdrawal. Okay, so I'm going to check with them again. If it is the exact, rather I have to clear the cache. And one more thing, how to clear the cache in the, what do we call it, in the Chrome. I remember what is it? Alt or Shift. No, okay. Control I. Nope. Inspect. Then, yes, you see? So, if somebody is telling you to clear the cache, let me do something like, out of the box. So, you click on write, click on inspect, okay, first. Then, you click on control and click on this one, keep on clicking. You will get this option, normal reload, hard reload, empty cache, and hard reload. This is what you're gonna do. This is will empty the cache of that specific website, okay? This is a trick of, what do you call it? Anyway, as you can see here, there is no income. It should be coming here, the 104, plus the 104 of the first time. Also here, my profit is showing 0. So basically, I don't know the transaction from where it came. Okay, let me go to the other ID. And see what is going to happen. Okay, this is what I done. All right. Log in automatically. Let's see. No, now it is stuck here.
I told you, buy a new computer.
Sorry?
Buy a new PC.
No, it's not from the PC. It's like from the Tronlink. It's not changing the wallet fast. So my global earning is 0. Yes. So now after clearing the cache, everything is clear. Okay, that's fine, and that's noise. So guys, as you can see, the system is working fine. They just announced that everything is working cool here. We have to test it, or they have to test it first. Then I will check after that with them how it's going to be the things. We have Infinity IDs is consistently going and growing up and up and up. That is the main point of the concept. Thank you very much for being here today. If you still have questions, please raise your hand before closing this session for today. It is 6:16 in my country now, evening. Any other questions, guys? I can see the patch. Thank you very much. Balaras, thank you very much for joining. GM from Belgium, merci beaucoup. Messins, merci mon pote. Bonello, Pedro, thank you very much. Olida, Joel, thank you. Mr. Harry. Cynthia, okay. GM, very good. Okay, 1 second. Nice. Okay. You can speak, buddy.
Yes, thank you. What if we want to invest more than 200 Tron?
You can have a different wallet, okay? Different wallets with 200 Trons plus.
Wallets.
I mean, like, yes. I mean, like even 3, 4, 5 accounts. If you want to do like 10 accounts,
yes.
you can. Every account
So
will be attached to a wallet, but make sure you're using your own referral link. So you can put all these IDs under you. Okay, at least
so
you will not lose their level upgrade earnings. Okay.
Okay. So each wallet is always 200 Tron.
Yes, 200 plus, let's say 50, 60, 70. That will be showing only when we do the main net test. The main net test will be costing money, means nobody will do it, only us. We will pay for that because every transaction will cost because it's on the main net, yeah? But that will give us the exact amount required for every niche transaction. So we'll be having clarity and we'll be sharing even transaction screenshot or link so people can see how it is working, okay? And how much was the required amount of rather energy or the fees for that transaction. But basically, we have only 2 transactions here. Rather, you're gonna withdraw from iGlobal or register. That is the best thing on this one. You have nothing else to worry about. So I believe, I have a very big belief that it will be like from 50 to 60 registration is the fees, from 50 to 60 Trons on the registration. So basically every account you need like 250, 260. between 250, 60. For a safer matter, 270 to be on a safe place. That whenever you're gonna register, everything will go smooth. Okay.
Okay, thank you very much.
You're welcome. You're welcome. Okay, any other questions, guys? Or we can move for the day. All right, no others. In the Zoom, guy, thank you very much. Anna, thank you for being here every day. Biraj, nice to see you. Cynthia, nice to see you also. Ivan, welcome, my friend. GM, thank you for your questions from Belgium. Merci beaucoup pour votre présence. Joel, thank you very much. Maria, thank you very much. Messines, merci beaucoup, mon frère. Et voilà, hein, c'est comme toujours. Oliver, thank you very much. Pedro, it's nice to see you again. Bonello, thank you for being here today. See you soon. See you tomorrow, guys, on another session. And daily session will be there as far as I can breathe. Thank you all. Have a good day ahead. Thank you, guys. See you.